Is this in the way? Yeah, it was in the way. It's done for now, though. Stuff's kind of fun to shoot.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Alrighty.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Yeah, this is a little, like, it's not really difficult. It just kind of goes on and on and on.
Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Alright, well, I took care of that. And then I believe we just kind of have to go around this thing and do that, if I remember right. There we go. Yeah, this is not so hard. It's just kind of a little on the time-consuming part.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Alright, that thing's dead. Why would I come over here? Is this just to get a better view of the other side? Yeah, it is.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over.
Learn a little bit about these guys here.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Aw. They tried to help him.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
They just didn't want to show them. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, let's bust this thing up. I don't know how much of that I need to destroy, but why not? We'll destroy some
You
of it.
must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Calm down, man. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? I mean, it definitely looks different. It's a nice change of pace, I suppose, but it really is redundant.
Data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago.
Alright, let's do it.
This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of surveying.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Oh.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the onion.
That's sad.
You may
He just
proceed
wanted
the
to
last
help.
Data cluster.
That's all he wanted to do was help. And they wouldn't let him. Poor Geth. I always sympathize with the robots. You gotta sympathize with the robots. Nobody ever gives them the chance.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned. Open fire.
Yeah, the Quarians kind of had that coming. Shooting all those Geth. Uh-oh, taking up arms.
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
I do like learning about the history of the Geth. I think the Geth and the Quarians, even though it's kind of, you know, they are Cylons essentially, it's interesting still.
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Looks like we're screwing them up.
as long as we can.
Good news there. Shep's making a difference as usual.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
Uh-oh, communication issues.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Get out of here.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
What exactly would the vulnerable point be here?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
I
Disrupting it will slow
am
the
definitely
infection's
trying
ability
to.
replicate.
I don't remember this part so much.
Further along the infection, target this spot to slow its growth.
Is
toward the
it
data
that
cluster.
you're talking about? Yeah, it is that he's talking about. Alright. Well, that was not too bad. Just have to remember to look up. So we got another one up here. Probably. Blow that all the way up to the wall there. That ought to help things out. Alrighty, where are we going now? Up, I guess. Hey, did it grow back again? What a bunch of jerks. What are those things popping
We
in there?
require
Looks
access
really
to
weird.
this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt
Alright.
the infection at this spot. It will slow
That spot?
regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I'm assuming you mean that spot. There we go. Get out of here. Alrighty. And that's probably a vulnerable spot that will help out. Over here.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its
I
replication speed.
thought I did. I get that too. I don't know if I get to get that because I can't even reach it, so we'll assume not. There we go. Good to go. Get the hell out of my face. Gotta wait for my ammo to reconfigure itself here. Good enough.
You
Or
must
maybe
search
not.
for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I can't finish it. Come on, man. There we go.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Oh, man. Well, that guy's a jerk.
Rise up. Throw her in with the others.
What
Looks like the
a
war
jerk.
wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Aw. Okay, so where would you like me to go now, then? That just kind of loops back around. I'm assuming this way, perhaps? Nah, probably that way. I don't think it does loop around. There must be like another opening or something over this way. Yep, that is where we got to go. More of this nonsense in my face. Wow, this is not short at all. Is there a vulnerable area I need to target, or are we just, yeah, we're just good. We're just good. Got another one of these guys, though. Alrighty.
You cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.